Game. Welcome to the third episode of the finale tournament of
Third,
Inappropriate Movie Database, the comedy game show about
third,
content warnings. I'm your
third.
host, Nick Martucci. I feel like somebody is chatting away while I'm doing this, uh, but it doesn't matter. We're all going away soon. Welcome to the game. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, why? Uh, I personally wouldn't have chosen game three of a finale tournament to try the game out for the first time, but that's your prerogative. And if you like that, go back, watch old episodes. There's over 200 of them. Some of them are pretty good. But on tonight's show, we are continuing with the tournament finale. I believe we're up to either 9 or 10 games in the first round. Winners and high scores will move to the semifinals. Last four winners will move to the finale, where the winner will win $100. But we got to get through this first. We got some real fun people on the show tonight. I'm not going to talk too long. Let's bring them in. And I'm bringing them with stats. Our first guest has been on the show 33 times, has won 13 of those, lost 20 of those, has a combined score of 306 points. Tyler Tuttle's back on the show.
Oh man, what stats those are. You
I
got
mean, just wait.
I'm gonna patiently though.
Uh, Also returning to the show, somebody who is currently not sitting at her screen. So maybe I'll move on to the other one. Nope, she's back. I'm so sorry to make you rush.
No
This is only her
worries.
third appearance on the show, so no wins yet, but tonight could be the night. 13 total points. Carrie Ross is back on the show. Welcome back, Carrie.
Thank you very much.
If you're in the
What
middle of
happened?
something, you can go run and do it. I'll finish
Oh, no,
introducing
no, no.
people.
It's fine. No worries.
Finally, the stats that I am the most excited to talk about: 58 games, 49 losses, 9 wins, a total combined score of negative 163 points.
Well,
Josh Pick, welcome back to the show.
life's all about doing things
Mhm.
when you try.
He's really more a TV guy.
Now, the thing that I continue
Family
to love.
Guy, Full House, Wiling Out, Nick, that guy,
Nick
Cannon,
Weiger.
Nick Cannon, Wiling Out with him, Wild and Crazy Kids, that was one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
No, those are all TV
Um,
shows.
Wild and Crazy Kids in the Hall.
No, piece of shit. Talking to me, not you. Shut up. Mute him. Mute him. Mute him, or I'm leaving the
Now,
game.
we may or may not be having a fourth contestant tonight, but we're going to get going. And if she ends up showing up, I'm so
Hey,
happy to welcome
Nick,
her.
Nick,
What?
I feel like
What?
I feel a little.
What?
It's okay. You didn't. I won the first game.
What?
I won the first game.
You did win the
I
first
won
game
the
of this
first
fucking
game.
show. You've won 9. This is what I was going to say. What I love about you is that you are good at this and just refuse to play the game. And I've got so much respect for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I have bad instincts and I follow them very dutifully because I don't know what else to do because of the type of autism I have, which is barely definable. I've learned over the years. This is all true. This is clinical or whatever, probably legal. I don't know. I'm not a litigious man, but I won the first game.
You won 9 of these games.
I remember the first one, and then the rest of them. I believe you.
I mean, you have been on this show. I don't remember how many
yeah.
times I said.
I know I won. It doesn't matter, but yeah,
It doesn't matter.
yeah. I'm
All
sorry.
that matters is tonight, because those scores are being erased.
I'm gonna miss doing this. This was fun.
Thank
I'm
you.
still in the okay.
Some positivity up front from Pablo Cox.
I'll be honest. I forgot that's what that said. So that's fun.
Let's
What
get
was
to
it?
this. You all know how the game works. Again, if you're new here, I'm surprised, but I will say here's what's going to happen. I've gone to IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, and pulled parental
Hey,
warnings for thousands of movies. And by thousands, I mean 2 of those. I'm going to read these parental warnings. My friends here are going to try to figure out what the movie is based on those clues. If you've been watching, you would know that there is a little bit of a twist in this first round of the finale. Normally, at least for the last 200 episodes or so, there's some sort of theme with the show. But because we're ending it and I want to get through all of the remaining movies I have on my list, no theme. But for 5 points up top, I will give you 3 themes that this movie could have fit in. You have an extra guess up top if you want it. And I think that's all I have to say. Are we ready to get going?
Yeah.
All right.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm all jazzed up, Nick, but I don't like jazz, so we'll see how this goes.
All right. Well, let's go alphabetically here. Pick up the first movie. That means Carrie. Would you like a movie from 1960, 2009, or 2017?
Ooh. 1960.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. First movie from 1960. For the 5 points, this movie has over 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's under 90 minutes long. It's based on a book, and it features monsters and or aliens. Josh, how are you starting us off tonight?
Pocahontas. The day the Earth stood, Pocahontas.
It is not the day the Earth stood, Pocahontas.
Could be.
Right.
We stand Pocahontas.
Well, yeah. Alan Menken. That's my guy. Is he dead yet?
We do.
No.
It's American history right there, probably.
Yeah, I don't know what he's done since Sausage Party.
Oh boy. Well, how are you going to top that?
All right, for the actual game,
Yeah.
5 points. Violence and gore. This movie from 1960. A boy pricks his finger on a belt, causing a small dot of blood.
Gross.
For 4 points under violence and gore, a plane crashed with a man inside and explodes. A large amount of dark smoke and a few flames are visible. Josh, what do you think?
Wait, 1960? No, I don't know. Sorry, I don't have a guess.
Right. For 3 points under sex and nudity, a bunch of women in the town realize they are pregnant all at once and give birth on the same day.
Oh, I do think I know this, but no, I can't remember. Is it? Oh man.
Invasion. Sorry.
No, I take it down. I made it up. I made it up. I made it up, Nick.
Did you want to take a guess, Carrie?
Yeah. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
It is not Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That's a good guess, though, I think.
It is a really good guess. For 2 points under frightening and intense scenes, the children's eyes glowing could be creepy to some.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
There was a Simpsons. I forget the name of this movie.
Is it this one?
Tyler has a guess. Anybody else?
No, I don't know the name of it.
Did you say you had a guess, Carrie?
Yep.
Yeah, what is it?
Village of the Damned or something?
Tyler, what do you think?
I also think it's Village of the Damned.
This is
Me
Village
too.
of the Damned.
I also think that.
You thought it was Children of the Corn. You fool.
I still do.
Last clue in that under violence and gore. Children who are said to be from another planet control people, sometimes causing them harm.
Those
Brings
wacky
Tyler
kids.
Tyler is at 2, Carrie's at 1, Josh is at -1.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
All right, I will. You know what?
What
Just for that, Josh, pick one of these years.
Ugh.
You
Okay.
want a movie from 1987, 2006, or 2011?
Let's do 87.
87.
Remember that
Anybody
year.
playing the last games of this are going to hate the fact they can only pick from movies from the 2000s.
Yeah.
All right, 1987. This movie is rated PG. One of the stars has a writing credit, and there's a titular character.
Indiana Jones and the something something.
I will hold off on that.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Also, if you have a guess, use the raise hand just so I know for sure that you're guessing. All right. For 5 points under sex and nudity, two men discuss one's ability to, quote, do it a third time because he was anxious.
Oh, it's one of these, I think.
Oh, yeah, one of these. Tyler, what is one of these?
Oh man, what Rocky was 87? That's gonna be my guess. Rocky was that 4?
It is not Rocky 4.
All right, well I'm gonna switch. I got a guess for the next question.
All right. For 4 points under violence and gore, a woman and a man get into an argument and she punches him in the nose.
I'll let Josh take this one. He needs it more than I do.
Josh, what do you think?
Rocky 2.
It's not Rocky 2. 3 points, sex and nudity. A woman gets locked out of her house when the door closes on her robe when she's trying to bring her cat back into the house. She has to remove her robe and walk naked to the firehouse. Her bare butt is shown a few times, and a scene of her using her arm and hand to cover her breasts and crotch.
And this is PG. Oh my goodness.
This is a PG rated movie.
I still want to guess Rocky 3, but I'm losing faith.
All right, Tyler, is that what you're going to guess?
Yeah, straight up.
It is not Rocky 3.
I'm pretty sure it's a different movie, but I'll guess that later.
For 2 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, from the 20 nasal insult scene, quote, paranoid, keep that man away from my cocaine.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
No, we already used that movie. I remember getting it.
Never seen it, but I have a guess, so I'm gonna guess it.
All right. Tyler, what do you think?
Is it Arthur 2 on the Rocks?
It is not Arthur 2 on the Rocks.
I've never seen it, but this all sounds like stuff that could have happened in Arthur 2 on the Rocks.
For 1 point under violence and gore, after C.D. Barnes, Steve Martin, insults a man, he attempts to punch him in the face. C.D. blocks the punch and punches him back. He falls to the ground.
It's a titular character picture.
It is a titular character picture.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
It's not okay. I think I know.
Carrie, what do you think?
Roxanne. Is that movie?
Tyler, what do you think?
Also Roxanne.
Josh?
Yeah, Roxanne.
This is Roxanne. You were
The
so
nose
close,
thing.
Tyler.
The nose thing.
I know the nose thing.
That should have been the clue.
That puts Carrie in the lead at 2 points. Tyler at 0, Josh at -1.
What a
Yeah,
world.
well.
What book is it based?
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh.
Man, we sure do live in a society.
It's classic Cyrano situation.
It's where are we? Tyler,
Straight, yeah, that's me.
you want a movie from 1930, 2009, or 2014?
2009 was the year I was in high school, so I might remember that. So let's
Okay.
do that. Superbad was around that time. Maybe it's Superbad.
No, that's a 2. Yeah, that's the year that
It's-
came out.
I think so.
All
It might be
right.
2008. I can't remember.
Let's give you some clues on this. This movie is based on a TV show, has at least one child protagonist, has at least one non-human protagonist, and features an actor who has played Spider-Man in a movie. Tyler, what do you think?
TMNT. The
Josh,
Nickelodeon
what do you think?
Turtles.
It was based on a TV show.
Uh-huh.
Jeopardy.
Ooh, good movie.
It is not TMNT. There
Good. I
should
think
be
that
a
was.
Jeopardy movie. There was a Gong Show
Yeah, I'd watch
movie.
that.
Right.
Uh,
I remember that movie.
For 5 points under violence and gore, cartoon violence. That's all I'm going
that's
to give
it.
you. Cartoon
All right.
violence.
Great. Thanks.
It's a TV show with kids
Mm.
from
For
cartoons.
for 4 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, one man is shown smoking a cigar at one time or another. Other than that, no smoking, drinking, or drugs. Our hero gets offered a drink, but it turns out to be oil.
Oh, what? All right, I take it back.
Josh, what do you think?
Wheel of Fortune.
It's
Ooh.
not Real Fortune.
It's a show.
It sure is.
Yeah, so it's right.
Again, I don't know how good your luck's going to be with game shows, but keep going.
Okay. All right. I
For
got
3
one locked and
points.
loaded.
There's that
For
one
3
based
po-
off Jerry Springer, that movie. You could guess it.
Ringmaster.
Ringmaster is pretty bad.
I got a guess.
You already guessed.
Yeah, no, I got one already.
But you already did it.
Well, before you said oil,
But Josh,
and that's like Italians, that's what their blood is.
Josh, you
So the
guessed Wheel of
Sopranos.
Fortune.
Well, The Sopranos for the next one.
All
Ready to
right, for
go.
the next one. For 3 points
Yeah.
under frightening and intense scenes. Some of the scenes contain battles between humans and robots against other robots and result in flying metal, crashing buildings, and scattered debris. It's clear that some of the robots are intent on doing bodily harm and even killing humans, and several people are shown being absorbed by an evil robot, resulting in their deaths.
I have a real guess.
What is your real guess, Josh?
Oh,
Hold on. Tyler,
oh
what
my
is your
God.
guess?
I don't know if this even counts as based off a TV show, but Terminator Salvation's connected to that Terminator TV show, and it's got robots.
Josh, what do you think?
Transformers.
It is not Terminator Salvation. It's not Transformers.
Well, those are robots TV show.
Yeah.
Wait,
The
That
what,
was
humans
a much
don't
better
fight
answer
robots.
than Tyler's.
what year is it from again?
This is 2009.
Is it one of the Transformers and you're just being a jerk?
For 2 points under sex
Oh.
and nudity,
Oh,
a
fine.
few scenes when Toby's robot self is shown in his built-in underwear, but there's nothing graphic at all about a robot's nudity. Tyler, what do you think?
I want to support the Transformers wave, so I'll go Transformers 2 now.
Josh, what about you?
Let's say Transformers 3.
Oh,
It is not Transformers 2 or 3.
Ah,
it's with a guy
Oh.
named fucking Toby. I don't know what kids show with Toby. This movie's
Last clue.
dumb as shit.
Under
oh,
frightening and intense scenes, one
Shit.
of these deaths is that of a preteen boy, causing his father to become very sad. He misses his son so much that he creates an android replica of his deceased son, but later disowns him.
I'm gonna keep guessing. I don't care.
Okay.
Big Hero.
Big Hero 6.
I don't know. I've never seen it. I just
Yeah.
seen
Tyler,
ads
what do you
for it,
think?
and I'm like, yeah, that looks
That
like.
Astro Boy
That's
picture they
easy.
made.
Josh, what do you think?
James and no, wait, that's a peach, not a robot. You said name is Toby
Uh-huh.
and TV show
Uh-huh.
Roots.
No, his name is Kunta Kinte.
There it is.
Oh, now we're doing comedy.
Yeah.
I didn't think this was going to happen, but this is that Astro Boy picture that they made.
I just know
Oh,
Nick Cage was the
shit.
dad in it, and that's my extent of knowledge.
Yep. And Nick Cage also played Spider Noir in Spider-Man Into the Universe, Spider-Verse, whatever that's called.
He's in.
We
there-
really do
he's
live
up in
a
somewhere.
society.
Man, that was a
All
hard
right.
one.
Yeah.
I
All
didn't
right,
know.
with Donald Sutherland was in it, right?
Was he? I've
I
never seen
think
this
so.
movie.
R.I.P.
I want to meet
R.I.P.
it. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Did
Donald
he
Sutherland.
die?
The wrong Sutherland died.
Yeah.
That means Carrie's still in the lead with 1 point. Tyler at -2, Josh at -6.
Taking a lot of swings, buddy, and I'm going to connect one of these times.
I think so. Carrie, we're back to you. Would you like a movie from 1998, 2010, or 2013?
2010.
2010.
Good year, good year.
All right.
There's
This movie
Stone.
from 2010 has under 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a sequel. It features at least one musician, and it features at least one actor who was nominated for Best Actor at the last Oscars.
Like this most recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, the most recent one?
Yep.
Sequel. No, I had a guess, but it's not a sequel.
I don't know.
Sequels.
All right. For 5 points under frightening and intense scenes, a man accidentally cuts his hand cutting the turkey. Upsetting scene. Although the aftermath is meant for laughs, but not the accident itself.
Some
2010?
2010.
Some dumb fucking comedy sequel from 2010
You're on the right track.
with some actor who won an Oscar in 2009 or was nominated. I don't remember specifics.
For 3 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, Greg is shown with nicotine gum throughout the movie.
Oh, that was 2010. What a world.
Okay. Tyler, what do you think?
It's Little Fockers. is
Josh,
my
what do you
guess.
think?
Oh, that's probably right, but that feels like cheating. But too bad, the thing Kyler said.
Little
I'm going to give it to
Fockers.
both of you. This is Little Fockers.
I mean, technically his name's Gaylord, not Greg, but
Uh-huh.
let it slide.
It features Robert De Niro, who is nominated for an Oscar, and Barbara Streisand
Man,
Oh, right. I remember that.
for some
Those-
reason.
those movies sure were a period of our country's history.
The only one I've seen is the second one.
That's weirdly probably the best just because Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand are really fucking funny.
Uh-huh.
They are.
Another clue, sex and nudity. Roz has a sex toy, musical condoms, and mentions that it has a rhythm that gets faster the more they thrust. Profanity.
Oh,
Don't be
wow.
fooled. This is not a PG-13 movie, but borderline an R1, even if moderate. We see Jack's erect, that's R-rated crude humor.
Is
And-
Jack
You
the
know.
dad?
Uh-huh. That Jack is Robert De Niro. Apparently, you see his erection in this movie.
You see him jerk off in
Wow.
Dirty Grandpa.
Oh,
It's
you see a
unsettling.
lot of stuff in Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
He jerks off and says the N-word. It's a hell of a picture.
You
I
ever
like
hear?
jerking off.
You ever hear Aubrey Plaza's story about doing the scene with him?
No.
She's like, originally they offered her one of the other parts. She goes, "Oh, this character gets to fuck Robert De Niro. That's the one I want to be."
Oh yeah,
But
I
it's
did
like-
hear that.
Yeah, and she's like, "I'm in bed with him, and I start like playing with his nipples," and he's like, "No, don't do that. I don't like that." And then starts sucking on his nose and gives him a nosebleed.
Jesus. He loved it. I've seen cartoons and nosebleeds are when you're really, really horny.
The last time I saw my aunt and uncle, they were asking me how comedy's going. So I lied and told them I was an extra on Dirty Grandpa. I was wondering.
What a
Yeah, you
great
don't really
lie.
see me.
They're never gonna check. That's perfect.
You never
They just have to believe you.
That's the perfect movie.
What are they gonna do? Watch Dirty Grandpa?
The
it?
last one, violence and gore, the most bloody, if not violent, of the Fokker movies. A nasty fight combined with some pretty openly graphic blood coming out because of an accident makes this somewhat brutal for a Fokker movie.
I think I tried to watch like this movie and I made it maybe 10 minutes in. It's probably pretty bad. The 20% is rightfully deserved. I'll say it.
That brings Tyler to 2, Carrie at 1, Josh up to -2.
Oh, it's Meet the Fockers, isn't it?
No, that's the second one. The third one
Second
is
one.
Little Fockers.
Little Fockers.
They got 3 of those movies.
I'm
Wow.
waiting for the Legacy sequel.
Not counting the original Meet the Fockers that Emo Phillips is in.
What?
I've not seen that.
He doesn't play, like, he plays a side character. It was like an independent comedy. And then they optioned the rights for it and turned it into this big, like, Ben Stiller
That's
thing.
amazing.
Yeah, the first Meet the Parents certainly is a picture.
I can't imagine that holds up.
He says bomb on an airplane a lot in the end.
Saw it with my mom.
That's nice. Did she like it?
Kinda.
She would.
Next up, Josh, you want a movie from 1932, 2009, or 2014?
1930. Oh,
Let's go.
1932. Fuck it, man.
Yeah.
This is the last time I'll be here. Let's do it.
1932. This movie is under 90 minutes long, has a 2-word title, and IMDb has it listed as a fantasy.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm
Does
gonna have
the
no
count
guesses
as a
for this
word?
one.
What was that?
Does
The
count as a
does
word?
count as a word, yeah.
Well, fuck. I don't know.
All right, I'll do one guess then.
Then what's your guess, Tyler?
The Wolfman.
It is not the Wolfman.
I'm out.
I think that's 3 words.
No, Wolfman's one word. I'm sure of that.
I know it's one word in the remake. I can't remember the original.
On the Abbott and Costello, it's one word. I'm pretty sure. So I'm
Uh,
going off that.
For
I
5
want to
points,
smack Josh.
5 points under frightening and intense scenes. Pretty violent for its time, but not too bad.
I got another one.
All right, what's your other one, Tyler?
The Mummy.
Tyler's the only one playing the game. This is The Mummy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I made inferences. I know I only know like 10 movies made before 1960, so that's a relief.
As soon as you started doing it, I'm like, oh, you're gonna get it.
I was like, it's not all the money in the world, so I gotta go Universal Monsters.
Also in The Mummy, the scene where 2 men are stabbed with spears is very graphic as we see the spears embed inside their bodies. Now it's a tame effect, but for 1932 it was graphic. Violence and gore, 2 villain-related deaths. A museum guard dies of shock off camera. An archaeologist succumbs to mumbo-jumbo. Violence and gore, a few Egyptian slaves are run through with spears. An Egyptian priest is entombed alive.
Idiot.
And frightening and intense scenes, Imhotep is mummified alive. And from 1932, this scene was very frightening and still is.
Hell yeah. Nick's afraid.
I'm so afraid.
Big old scaredy cat. Just a
Mummies
movie.
feel like the easiest of the monsters to deal with. They're just rotten corpses.
Yeah. I'm afraid of museums. But
Oh.
that's another Ben Stiller movie.
Don't spend any nights there. Robin Williams will just do stolen shtick at you for 7 hours.
Shut up, man. He's gonna kill himself if you don't shut up about him.
Tyler's moved up to 5. Carrie at 1. Josh at -2.
Can I opine for a minute?
I would love if you did.
It's quick. I just hope it's just
Okay.
Robin, if you're watching this broadcast, I hope you don't kill yourself. I'm sorry. I can't wait to see what's that one? Miss Doubtfire 8.
Imagine the legacy sequels we'd be getting if he was still alive.
I know.
Doubtfire
Yeah,
Jr.
No,
We
what
could
would
get a whole
happen?
Doubtfire MCU.
What would happen is then Matthew
Wait.
Lawrence would then dress up like a woman and have to
Yeah.
ask his dad for help to help with his failing marriage.
They should
That
get a
movie where he like runs for president and
Oh, Man of the Year.
Man of the Year. weird.
That was back at the time when we're like, Jon Stewart, he could save the country.
Yeah,
I want to
Man,
say that
and
movie's kind of funny
he did.
until he becomes president, and then it's terrible.
Oh, you can say that about a
Yeah.
lot of presidents.
Yeah, there's a lot of presidents that were a laugh riot.
Kind of funny until they became
Yeah.
president.
Yeah, we've had some of those recently.
all go to prison. I don't know. He's the ones who've been president since we've all been alive, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, all of them should be somewhere bad.
Dead presidents. I hope that's the next movie.
Yeah, and it still got Mila Kunis. I
Yeah.
think a woman can be a bad president.
How about old dogs, but old presidents?
Remember when they did Old Dogs and Wild Hogs, and like
Yeah.
John Travolta's in both of them, and they
How
aren't
about-
related?
How about wild presidents? And it's just presidents, and they're being all crazy and goofy, right? Because they got motorcycles.
I think you're thinking of Clone High.
Oh, I wish I was thinking of Clone High, buddy. That shit rocks. What up,
Josh,
Ed?
you want a movie from 19? Oh no, Josh picked.
That's my name, kind of, but I want a better
That's
one.
true.
I
No,
want
you
to pick a
picked-
movie again.
You picked the goddamn 30s, and you
I
fell
won
right
the first
into my
game.
trap.
I won the first game. It's my last time here. I want to pick a second one. Julie's
Sucks.
not-
You'll pick another one
I
soon
wanna-
enough.
No, I want to pick
Tyler,
another one right now.
I'm gonna
Tyler,
come to your house and hit you with
I'm
a
gonna
shovel.
leave. I'm gonna leave.
I'm
this
gonna,
show.
you're gonna stay, or I'm gonna hit you with a shovel.
Listen, pal. I got like a third of a pound of cocktail shrimp left in my fridge, just fucking waiting for me. All right?
that is not true. Did you buy 2 bags?
No, I
I
just didn't
swear
need
you
the
gave
whole-
them all away.
Bro, I'm gonna
No,
lick your
that-
shrimp.
No, this is fresh shrimp. Not,
Oh, you
not
got new shrimp.
new shrimp. I got new shrimp, and I
I'm
still
gonna-
have some.
This isn't week old shrimp.
No, that's gone. That's old gone shrimp. You're living in the past, Daddy.
How much shrimp are you eating?
Well, I didn't. The first shrimp wasn't. I didn't eat it.
Hey Tyler, you want a movie from 1961, 2015, or 2023?
I want to know why Josh is hoarding all this shrimp.
I wasn't being disruptive just then.
I want to do the newest one you said. Let's go.
2023.
Yeah,
Let's be brave.
let's see how good our
Let's be
recent
brave.
term memory
Hashtag-
is.
Let's be brave. You still
All right.
hashtag?
No.
not 2023. This movie, IMDb lists it as a romance, a comedy, and it also features somebody from Saturday Night Live.
Nice.
Josh, what do you think?
Oh, how many? What's my score?
Your score is -2 right now.
Can I
No.
actually put up my thing before he says anything? Because I
Yeah.
know
What do you think, Tyler?
it's Barbie.
And what do you think?
Well, I'm just gonna steal his answer, obviously.
I
Barbie.
mean, that is a smart way to go. -1 for both of you. It's not Barbie.
Yeah. Well, listen,
Hubris.
I got another one.
I'd taken Josh down with me.
Hey,
For 5
That's
points under
backwards
violence and
now.
gore 2023, a teen throws a punch and strikes a woman in her throat. Comical, not violent. A woman is pepper sprayed. This is a very funny scene and not explicitly violent. Tyler, what do you think?
I can't remember if I fucked up the years. Did Girls Trip come out last year? I think I'm wrong.
Josh, what do you think?
is this Bottoms?
This is not Girls Trip or Bottoms.
Well,
Bottoms
Oh,
is a
shit.
good guess.
There wasn't. I didn't think there was an SNL punkies in bottom. Shit, that
Yeah,
would have worked. Okay, I
thought
was trying to
maybe
find.
that was-
It still doesn't, but it would have.
yeah,
I was trying to
well,
place the SNL person this whole time. I was like, I really don't think bottoms. It did.
Oh,
4
shit.
points under sex and nudity. A man wraps his genitalia in a Chinese finger trap.
Oh,
I think I saw this, but I can't remember it.
I
Oh,
saw
I'll
a lot of
guess.
movies last year.
Okay, Tyler.
Was there an SNL guy in No Hard Feelings and a Chinese finger penis?
Josh, what do you think?
Um, hmm. Well, I guess Elephant in the Room Cider House rules, Nick.
There it goes.
I know you're
It is-
never gonna give it to me, so you
It
know
is
what?
not Cider House Rules. I should have. I didn't even think to just like do another movie and put it on the show tonight.
Well, that sucks.
But yes, Kyle Mooney is in No Hard Feelings. This is No
Okay.
Hard Feelings.
I could not remember. I just went by year. Oh boy. No hard feelings. I don't remember it
I was
almost at
gonna
all.
just steal your answer again, but I decided,
To be
you know,
original.
no. I'm still
To
being
not be a
derivative.
hater.
I'm still
I
being
was
derivative
assuming
to
it was a Pete
myself.
Davidson thing, but
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know
I mean,
which
he's been in
one.
like he puts out 5 movies a year, it feels like.
And as
Well, I
many
think
people
it's
watch
more
them.
that.
He
He
got Joe.
got I think we were about to say the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yes.
He convinced Joe Pesci to do a TV show.
Yeah, got Joe Pesci out of retirement to be watched by nobody.
Yeah, that's cool.
Only people who can do it are
Hey,
Scorsese and
you know what?
Davidson.
You know what? That really, every day really is a winding road.
Oh boy, ain't it?
Huh.
Yeah.
Also in this movie, sex and nudity, an adult woman skinny dips and performs a lap dance for a teen boy, inclusive of twerking and revealing shorts with instructions to spank her.
Inclusive of twerking.
Inclusive of twerking. Look, we are an inclusive of twerking show here. Sex and nudity, lengthy
Right.
and explicit
Digging
full
your own
frontal
grave.
female nudity of a naked adult woman fighting 3 teens on a beach where she is already skinny dipping with another
Carrie's
teen
black
boy.
and white.
Inclusive.
Carrie's like
Hell yeah. Inclusive of one
Wyoming.
teenager violently striking her in her bare genitalia. It's obvious that the woman is wearing a merkin, so topless only, as no genitalia is actually seen.
She had
I
a
don't
human
see
vagina,
this
not a
movie.
bare vagina.
In Sex and Nudity, an adult woman is hired by a teen boy's parents to take his virginity. This was
There's
just
no hard
one where
feelings.
the concept of it I couldn't do.
He's 18.
Oh, then it's fine.
Oh shit, I remember that movie. Wait, wait,
I made
Jennifer Lawrence in it?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's the one who has
It
the
was
naked
fine.
full frontal fight on the beach.
Stella got
And that's one of
her
the only things
through.
I know about it. All right. Tyler's up to 7. Carrie at 1. Josh down to -5. Halfway through the game. Carrie, would you like a movie from 1983, 2008, or 2023?
2023.
Let's
see.
do another 2023 movie.
Yeah, let's go.
It's not no hard feelings. We've narrowed it
Yeah.
down a little.
Thank you. Good job.
All right. This movie, based on a true story, has a female director and features a plot with an animal.
Oh. Well,
What do you think,
was
Josh?
I don't know if you consider Ryan Gosling an animal because his last name is a goose. Barbie, but I know it's not Barbie, so that's I don't know. I thought I would be able to.
Yeah.
But I
For
get
5 points under sex and nudity, a kid makes fun of a deer sign because it looks like they are mating.
That is a funny sign.
Yeah.
That's the one that opened up my eyes.
Oh, when you saw the sign.
Oh yeah, 2 deers fucking.
That's the one they were talking about, the song.
For 4 points under violence and gore, a man is shot in the stomach. Some bloody detail. A teenager shot in the head. We see the head explode because of the impact of the bullet and bones in the head. Really graphic and bloody.
Go ahead.
And this is some true story.
It's based on a true story.
So it's 100% accurate to reality.
100% accurate.
Or it's Fargo.
For 3 points under violence and gore, a woman is killed whilst hiking. Her severed leg is thrown on camera, and we see some blood and gore.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Is my hand knocked? There it is. I know
All
what it
right.
is.
Tyler,
I'm
what is it?
disappointed. Cocaine Bear.
This is Elizabeth Banks's Cocaine Bear.
Woo! Yeah.
Good. I go see it.
I really wanted to see it and then had no interest in seeing it.
It's pretty nothing.
The trailer was like, okay, 'cause, like, bears aren't that loud, actually. How do you think they sneak up on people by going "Arr," the whole time?
Does a bear does a bear take a loud shit in the woods?
Yeah. And they're not, periods don't attract bears. And ladies don't sync up. It's just like a myth.
Well, that's never been proven one way or the other.
But
So
if a woman met a bear in the woods, they would sync up.
They would.
what is that?
That's
Like
science.
Bluetooth?
Also in this movie, alcohol,
Theory.
drugs, and smoking. Near the beginning, the kids find one of the discarded bricks of cocaine, and they both attempt to use it by each eating a gigantic mouthful. And sex and nudity, a man says that a bear's vagina is right next to his ear.
Oh, it is Cocaine Bear, isn't it?
You think someone who came from the state would be able to make like a funny movie, but you'd be wrong.
I mean, she just visited the state, though.
She's a David Wayne regular. She was in Wayne Days all the time. She was in Stella before it was a TV show. I'm giving her credit.
Tyler's moved up to 10 points.
She got a visitor's pass.
Yay.
Josh, did you like a movie from 1927, 2017, or 2019?
1927.
I really worried that was what was going to happen.
Yeah, let's go, buddy.
I have
All
a
right.
feeling this one's gonna be all 5 questions.
I'm gonna say the money.
Let's finally knock this one off the list. This movie is a one-word title. This doesn't help anything. It has a surprising sequel, a sequel you might not know exists. And there's a body part in the title.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not. I don't think Nosferatu is a body part.
Buddy, I was gonna make the same guess.
5 points under
Yeah, I don't
Sex
think
and
it's
Nudity.
Metropolis.
yeah.
For 5 points under Sex and Nudity, a man kisses another dying man on the lips in a non-sexual manner.
Says you.
How?
Oh, wait. Is that a body? Wings? Is
I
that-
mean, that's a body part on some birds. It's also this movie for 5 points. This is Wings.
What? Oh, shit. My
Hell
uncle was
yeah.
like obsessed with this movie.
The fuck is Wings?
That's the first movie to ever win Best Picture.
Thought it was like the Tony Shalhoub
Wow, I don't
show.
believe it.
Also, they
Yeah.
just take a
Wings was
shot from
great.
it and do it in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So that's fun.
That's good.
Oh,
Man,
what a great fucking pull, Carrie.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Cousin
From-
Albert. Oh,
I
sorry.
mean, you know all the 20s movies where two guys kiss non-sexually, right?
I only know sexual kisses. If two dudes kissed and it was hot, then I could have guessed.
Also in this movie, violence and gore, we see gloved hand-to-hand boxing training in boot camp, and one character's face is bloodied from the contact. Frightening and intense scenes. Wartime violence is by its very nature, is frightening. This film is very realistic and almost has a documentary feel to it at times. Although not a graphically violent and brutal as some of the recent works of the genre, it portrays war in a very true-to-life way. This may disturb some viewers. Violence and gore, we see an American aircraft fire its guns on an open convertible car carrying a German general and his aide, causing the car to crash and overturn. The bodies can be seen inside, but no blood visible. And sex and nudity. This film is not only known as the first movie to win an Academy Award for Best Picture, but was also among the very first to contain nudity.
Nudity rocks.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Of
up
the
there.
things people can do with their body, showing it is pretty good.
Oh, it's up there in the tops.
It wasn't like M the first one to use like not sound, but like have
Oh,
but
like
it had the dude whistling.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Like kind of a score.
Sounds are pretty cool.
I gotta see M.
I've heard some sounds.
All right, Tyler's still at 10, but Carrie's moved up to 6. Josh still at -5.
Jerk.
Uh,
I'm just trying
Tyler,
to.
Yeah.
would you like a movie from 1953, 1979, or 2018?
It's 18. I'm doing new. I don't need this.
Okay, let's get to the next new one. I'm glad somebody's clearing this out for the later games.
Yeah, let's make the late games hard.
This movie from 2018 has at least one child protagonist, has a titular character, and is based on a book.
Oh, fuck.
Hugo.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It is not Hugo. Josh, did you have a guess?
Yeah.
Cool.
What? Can I say it?
Yeah, you can say it.
Dustin checks in too.
Okay,
No, wait.
I'll take that point away. It doesn't matter.
Wow, that's
For 5 points under frightening and intense scenes from 2018, it has violence, bloodshed, scenes of cruelty, some frightening and disturbing imagery, adult themes like discrimination, poaching, and people struggling to find themselves, and a very dark, grim, and dour tone.
Poaching. That one feels like an outlier.
I don't know.
Okay, so it just has one. It's just a person's name, or is there?
There might be more to the title, but there is a character's name in the title.
I see.
Wow.
For 4 points under violence and gore, some blood and violence involving CGI animals and real humans.
Mm-mm.
Well, animals and humans.
It's a
Never
book.
heard of that movie.
For 3 points under frightening and intense scenes, one of the main characters is killed and stuffed. The kill and stuffing is off screen. This scene can be quite upsetting for viewers.
Man, books
One
are
of the
crazy.
main characters?
One of the main characters.
Wow. Is it wow.
Is
Is that the live action Lion King?
that your guess?
Sure, why not?
It is not the live action Lion King.
One of the characters
Yeah,
in
that's
that is
right.
just named Lion.
uh,
Oh
two
yeah.
points. 2 points under 2 points under violence and gore. There's a scene where a boy and a bear come across a dead animal with violent
Oh,
cuts to
no.
his eyes gouged out.
2018.
2018.
Teddy Ruxpin. Wait, first Paddington. No,
I'm not even going to take that as a guess. Tyler, what do you think?
okay.
Did they kill that tiger in Life of Pi?
I don't know, but it isn't Life of Pi.
'Cause that's
a
my
good
guess.
though.
Damn it. I
That's
didn't
a
see
good
it because
guess.
it looked boring.
All
But I
right.
know there's a
Yeah.
tiger they could have killed.
Last clue, 1 point, frightening and intense scenes. Some of the characters can be frightening for some viewers, such as Ka, who is a gigantic, sinister-looking Indian rock python with a creepy chanting voice. Baloo also can fall under this category because he's a menacing-looking sloth bear with a very strict and demanding demeanor, which is very similar to that of a drill instructor, and a deep, grating, and somewhat sinister voice.
Was it
This one's a trick.
What was that, Carrie?
Mowgli something? I don't know.
Tyler, what do you think?
I also think it's that Andy Serkis Mowgli picture.
I will give it to both of you. This is Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle.
It's
Wow.
I don't think this one got enough credit. I hated the Disney live action Jungle Book, but this one's like pretty good.
I like Chris Walken as a big monkey. That's the only thing I remember. It's like he does a really menacing version of Walk Like You. And I'm like, that's cool. I think other stuff happens, but I don't remember.
All right, 3 movies remain. One more for each of you. Tyler at 10, Carrie at 6, Josh at -7.
Oh my good golly.
Uh, Carrie, would you like a
Mhm.
movie from 1976, 2013, or 2016?
2016.
Okay, 2016. This movie from 2016 is based on a book. It's a remake, and there's a titular character.
The fuck is it with you with books? I
Most
don't do
movies are
movies.
based on books, and if I
Just
couldn't find another good category, like I could have done a full year of just movies based on books.
everyone hates books. That's why they gotta turn them into movies.
Yeah,
For 5
that's
points under violence and gore, stronger depictions of violence include a scene where a man is shot in the neck with a flaming arrow, a scene where a man is set on fire.
So it's fucking the Arrow Boy Chronicles.
no, it's the Werner Herzog River movie.
Oh, Werner
But
Herzog's River.
I
Oh shit.
what the name?
Wait, Ben-Hur? Is that it? No? Wasn't there a
This is the
remake?
remake to Ben-Hur, and how the fuck did you
Shit.
get that?
I don't know. I mean, I saw that. I've seen the one. It was like, I don't know. It was like a super Christian bullshit.
Carrie, you
Who
have
was in
had incredible pulls tonight.
I don't, yeah. Yeah.
Wings and the Ben-Hur remake.
I don't
That's
know.
insane, dude.
Nobody remembers the Ben-Hur remake, not even the people in it.
Now, you think Morgan Freeman remembers the Ben-Hur remake?
Probably not. It's just weird. Really, all these Christian movies directed by Christians who think Jesus looked like Kurt Cobain and all greed and money and guns have existed forever, as have pickup trucks. We was driving it around. It's so annoying.
I wish they would do a Gore Vidal cut of the 50s Ben-Hur. Because he tried to make it as gay as he could, and they wouldn't let him. I don't think that they told Charlton Heston that his character was gay.
Wow. How would he have taken that?
Probably with something that you'd have to pry from his cold dead hands.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
You know how
dude.
that's like a common saying, and it's from an actor telling you that he's going to shoot you if you try to take his gun away?
He's so dumb.
Well, free guns when he died.
That's true. I really hope somebody took him.
That's the first thing everyone did. They just ran.
Other
walked.
things in here. During the shipwreck in the midst of a sea battle, slaves are dragged underwater by the weight of dead bodies. Character still alive must save himself by extricating himself from the chain and bodies. Violence and gore overhead views of a cemetery depict several mangled and bloody corpses after Roman soldiers are ambushed. Violence and gore, a handful of scenes depict the crucifixion of Jesus Christ with 2 other men. Most of it shows the presence of stained blood and evidence of torture without the actual driving of nails and beating being shown. You know, anytime I wear a crucifix, it's for one of the other 2 guys that were crucified that same day.
Yeah.
I just like to remember the little guys.
That's
And
very big of you.
it's what Jesus would do.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's genuinely very Christian of you, Nick. Good job.
Everybody says, or a lot of people say Jesus died because he was heckled. Anybody else died from being heckled? I don't know. It's fucking
That's how I want to go.
me too.
Killed by the
Yeah.
Romans.
The Italians.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No, if anybody's
Was there
going to
a-
kill me, it's going to be the Italians.
I want to get shot in a convenience store robbery.
Sorry.
I can see
Do
that
you want to
working
be?
out for you.
That's just
You
a
want to be?
bystander.
No, I
Oh, okay.
definitely see that for you.
You know, that's the dream.
I think you should work towards that dream.
I dilly-dally in a lot of convenience stores.
You really do.
I make a lot of sudden moves. It's one of these days.
All right. Well, with that, Carrie has moved up to first place with 11. Tyler at 10. Josh at -7.
Holy fucking shit.
Uh, Josh,
What?
1975, 2014, or 2017?
55.
All right. Josh is just picking all the movies Tyler wouldn't.
Yeah.
People,
We'll see how this one goes.
leave me alone.
1975, real
Hey.
unhelpful categories. It's over 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, under 90 minutes long, and was not released in theaters.
What? Say it one more time.
It has over 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's under 90 minutes, and it was not released in theaters.
I gotta.
Oh.
Which is funny because I've only seen this movie in a theater. Tyler, what do you think?
Dark Star?
Wow, what a... It's not Dark Star, but what a movie to mention.
I don't know. I feel like it came out around that time, and if anyone's
I
gonna
think
give it a
so.
review, it's probably gonna be positive.
One of the
not.
only good things about Dark Star is that Alien came from it.
And John Carpenter.
Eh, John Carpenter could have still got by
He's
on
still-
another movie.
Yeah.
For 5 points, 1975, under Sex and Nudity, a woman drops down her robe in front of a window while a man watches from outside. No nudity, we only see her bare back.
I feel like this would have been in theaters, but I have another guess.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Black Christmas?
Oh, that was definitely in theaters.
Yeah, that feels like it
Yeah.
had to be.
What a great movie.
Yeah. I saw that at a film print at the Coolidge, and it was like almost entirely yellow. It was a true sitting in a shitty warehouse film print.
All right, 4 points under Sex and Nudity. A male student wonders what his female teacher would look like without her clothes on and fantasizes about having sex with her. We see him approaching her in bed and kissing her neck. Josh, what do you think?
I don't, but
Okay.
I should see because I haven't in a while, and the time here is running out, and this is, it's the last one, so no one likes this. They all want me to stop.
Nobody wants
So-
you to stop. I mean, sometimes I want you to stop, like right now, but
Yeah.
you wanna guess on the movie?
He muted himself in shame.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the 3-point clue. Under profanity, in the second story, a girl is said and heard to swear a lot at her sister.
All right, Anthology 75. 90 minutes, didn't go in the theaters. I still ain't got a fucking clue.
If nothing else, Tyler's one of those people that like plays the game.
Sometimes.
But like you get what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
You understand why the clues are there.
I'm doing math.
For 2 points under violence and gore. First story. A woman poisons a man. He dies. Then she sets the room on fire.
I know Creepshow's 82. And that's the first anthology movie I could think of, so I'm fucked.
All right.
It's a quiet
Last clue. We'll see how this goes. For 1 point under violence and gore. Third story. A woman is attacked by a living wooden doll carrying a knife. She is seen being attacked and bleeding from it.
I didn't see this one. Unless it's something I forgot about.
All right, well, I thought that this might be too tough of one. This movie is a TV movie from 1975 called Trilogy of Terror.
Fuck, it was that. I thought that was in theaters and I was too afraid. I also thought it was the 80s. Who knows? The
Uh-huh.
world's
Starring
terrible.
Karen Black in all three stories as three different characters.
Oh, it's like Kinds of Kindness.
At some point, I'll see that movie.
Oh boy, it's 3 hours long, and
It
a lot of
sure is.
you're either gonna really enjoy it or really not.
All right. Well, that brings us to our last movie.
Oh
Ooh.
boy,
Right now, Carrie's at 11, Tyler's at 8, Josh is at -7.
Ah, tried, man.
he's got to hope
Uh,
for a real rebound.
Tyler, you want a movie from 1939,
Probably not.
2013, or 2016?
Oh, 2013. Let's go in the middle.
Oh, you piece of
2013.
shit.
The median between those two other years.
All right. Well, last movie of the night from 2013. It has under 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. There's a number in the title, and it features an actor who has played Batman in a movie.
Oh,
Okay. Josh, go ahead.
I have a guess, but I don't think it's good.
Okay, Tyler, go
No, I'm
first.
taking it back.
Birdman 2.
I'm taking it back.
Birdman 2. It is absolutely Birdman 2.
Seems like
People hated it.
Can you hear me?
What was that?
Batman.
The fuck? What?
Josh, what are you doing?
His phone's breaking.
Oh, did his phone die?
That makes more sense. I thought he was just doing one of his classic Josh bits.
Oh, wait, no, I hear some breathing. Oh, he's moving again. He's up.
Oh yeah, having a connection issue. You
All
should
right.
just move on.
Let's do this. It would help if I brought up the movie.
Wait, what year again?
This is 2013.
Oh, I see.
For 5 points under violence and gore, even without bloody and graphic images, some of the fight scenes can be extremely violent and intense. For 4 points under frightening and intense scenes, the supernatural aspect of the movie may frighten children, including the creatures and one of the antagonists, who is a shape-shifting witch.
Oh man, I don't think this is a popular film.
For 3 points.
Oh wait, a shape-shifting witch. You must have made my ex.
I'm glad that your connection stayed for you to get that out.
You know what? Me too.
For 3 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, only by implication. Based on Kai's reaction, it seems that he and Oishi drink some alcohol at Lord Asano's gravesite.
Shit. I think I might just flat out not know this movie.
You know, I'm sure there's lots of important references
Well-
there, but
What was the categories again?
It is under 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, features an actor who has played Batman in a movie, and has a number in the title.
Is it a remake?
It is not a remake. As far as I know, that's not one of the categories.
Okay.
For 2 points under violence and gore, some men are forced to commit seppuku in order to preserve their honor. You don't see the full act, but the act alone is slightly disturbing and can be unsettling for some viewers.
Wait, no, this is a remake. 47 Ronin, is that it?
I'm gonna go with you knowing that this is a remake and knowing the movie. This is 47 Ronin.
Yeah, wait.
That was 2013?
That was 2013. That was 11 years ago, that movie.
Wow, I thought that movie was more recent. What a world.
Featuring Keanu Reeves, who of
Keanu
course
Reeves.
played Batman in that Superdog movie.
Oh yeah. I knew it was gonna be a bullshit Batman. I
Uh-huh.
wasn't even paying attention to that one. I knew that was a trick.
Last clue in here under violence and gore in the movie, and the title for that matter. A samurai is decapitated, and his apprentices become the Ronin. So I gave you one of the words in that last clue to help. But we didn't need
Wow.
What a
it.
world.
Because our final scores tonight, at -7, Josh. In second
sorry.
place with 8 points is Tyler. But with her first win and invited to the semifinals, Carrie Ross with 13 points.
Thank you so much. Wait, maybe this isn't a remake?
I know that there were other Ronin movies. I wasn't sure if this was connected to any
I
of
feel like
them.
it might have been a manga or something. I don't know.
Thank you.
But yeah, you deserve it for the movies that you got. Those were some that I really thought might have been difficult, and you fucking killed it.
Wait a minute.
Tyler, you're also still in this because I think as of right now, you have the highest non-winning score.
Oh, look at me. What a world.
Yeah,
Every-
wait a minute. There's just a movie called Ronin that's from years earlier with like
There's just one Ronin with
Ronin.
De Niro.
Yeah. Am I pronouncing it wrong?
I
thought
have
it was
no
Ronin.
idea. I've never seen any of these movies, and I'm sure I pronounced a lot of words in those clues incorrectly.
The De Niro one's great. It's got a great car chase.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank
As
you.
we do every time, if there's anything you want to promote, anywhere you want to be found, or just any final words, first up, I do want to say this. He did win the first episode of this.
Pronounced like
He he has been in so many of these games. He is instrumental for the continuing of this game. He produced almost every live version of this game. Like, I am thrilled that he was a part of this and that like we became friends through this. So I'm gonna take a second to just say thank you, Josh Pick. I'll be serious for a second. Thank you for everything you did with this show.
Oh.
And that's how you get Josh to shut up.
it was a real buddy. I had a. Can you hear me, or is my phone?
Oh, now I can hear you. Did I
All
cut
right.
out during all of my sincere shit?
You. I have a
Okay.
bad. No, it was truly a real treat for me. I had a lot of fun doing this, and all the several of years doing comedy. This was one of the things I had the most fun doing, and I will not miss it, but I will lament its loss. And no, I will. I'll miss it. This is it's weird. It's the last time I'll be doing this. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what yet. But yeah,
Thanks for
is there
letting me.
anything else you want to say before we go?
No, just be nicer to Jeff Bezos.
That's
He
true.
could
You
probably use.
could end up marrying Jeff Bezos, get half his money, and become one of the richest people in the world.
I don't
Miss you, Josh.
know
All
what's on
right.
the next turn.
Let's talk
See you.
now to somebody, like I said, just is so good at this dumb fucking game. And I'm excited that he's not quite done yet. Tyler Tuttle, anything you want to say before we go?
Stay in school. Uh, drink milk. Got milk.
Mhm.
That's all. I don't know.
Okay.
For the kids.
And finally, our winner tonight, which I am so thrilled about, because she didn't do this game nearly enough. I always love seeing her. She's one of my favorite comics. Carrie Ross, is there anything you want to say before we end this show?
Oh, I love all you guys. I miss Boston so much. On the 17th of July, I will be at Alphaville, which is in Brooklyn. Want to head that way. And on the 23rd, I'll be doing Hyper Focus Comedy, which is at Caveat, which I think is in Manhattan somewhere. When you live in Brooklyn, then you go to Manhattan, you're like, what? There's so many people. Oh my God. That's
Yeah,
about
if you are in New York and you see Carrie's name on a poster or something, just go to the show. You're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Carrie, I'll say every fucking time that I see his face or hear his name, anytime Zach Braff comes up, I think of you.
I'm glad.
Which I'm sure thrills you.
Yeah. Man.
Yep.
You know what? You know
When
his
I started going,
You know who Zach Braff's sister is?
No.
It's a comedian named Jessica Kirsten, who's actually pretty famous.
Oh, no.
So I was so, yeah, hey, watch it with Zach. Like, okay. I feel like she would think it's funny though. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, has she seen her brother?
I don't,
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Anyways, yeah,
all right.
love
Well,
Jessica. Yeah.
let's wrap this up. At least two of you are coming back, and if there's anything I can put Josh on, he's always coming on something. That's something I've always said about Josh. Always coming.
That's filthy. Oh man.
It's the perfect way to end this dumb show.
I just put out a message for the kids, and now they're gonna hear this. They're gonna ask their parents.
Let's wrap this up. Thank
Let's
you
wrap it up.
sincerely once again to my guests, Carrie Ross, Josh Pick,
Thank you.
Tyler Tuttle. I'm Nick Martucci. You can find me on all social media at Blundering Idiom. Find the show for now on Facebook if you search Inappropriate Movie Database, or click the link in the description of this video. Or I say Twitter and Instagram. I'm almost never on Twitter, but you can check it out at IMDb Game. This tournament's the first round at least is going on until the first week of August before we move.
Who's the youngest person who's aware of this? Like 20?
The youngest person? Jess Mayet's kid watches it sometimes, but I don't think he gets it. He's like 5.
I go to maternity wards and just leave it on sometimes.
Yeah, I'll throw it on in like the waiting room at like a pediatrician or something if I find myself there.
Oh, yeah.
The doctors care more.
I find kids in chat rooms and give them the link.
That's smart.
Yeah.
People like that.
Hey kid, check this out.
No, people they're really into that.
Then I ask them to cash at me $5.
All right, wrapping this up.
I feel like
I was going to say.
No, hold on. I feel like these days kids having $5 is actually probably pretty common because it's not like a lot of money anymore.
Yeah,
also digitally.
I make $32,000 I'm not done,
and also, I'm not done. And also digitally, because that's okay. You know what?
All right,
that's on you.
Let's finish.
You're lazy.
I take back everything I said about Josh except for the nice stuff and the main stuff. I guess I take back nothing.
You just be better at having a job, and God.
If you want to be a part of this finale tournament,
I just con
this
kids.
First round, do I have to mute you too?
No, you don't have to.
If you want to be on this show before the show ends in this first round before August, there's still some spaces open, and if you want to be on, I'll find space for you.
If you're in elementary school, cash out me $5.
Yeah, cash app only. He's not allowed on Venmo anymore. But listen, Nick, I would like one of these spots you were mentioning. I think I got it.
All right, I'm leaving one of you unmuted because one of you's nice. If you want to be on one of these final episodes, I will find a space for you. You can reach out on any of the social medias. And we got another show coming up this Wednesday, July 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. That's going to be a fun episode. Matthew Flynn's on it, Angela Sawyer's on it, and Katie Baker's on it. So tune into that. Watch old episodes if you want to. Like and subscribe and do all that stuff. More stuff will be happening. I just don't want to talk about it yet because there is so much more to this show that I keep saying is ending. So if you like this, subscribe, come back on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, everybody.